Congratulations, guys. You're pretty much done with your player one, your son, but it's not a game yet. Well, that's because this guy has no controls on him. So I'm going to come in and start you guys off, but this is the basic idea. You want to duplicate all this code down here. You want to have your code basically duplicated for player two, and let me show you the basics of how to do it. So I can go add event, and I want keyboard W pressed, but I want to use W, but I want keyboard, I want pressed, and I'm going to use the up arrow key for the other side of my keyboard. And I'm going to hit done, and now I want to set the custom overall speed to 100 for not player one, but for player two. This is going to be controlling my thrust for player two. So add action, player two, and I come down and wait, where is it? I don't see it. If I search for custom movement, it's not there. And speed, set speed, but that's set speed for animations. I know I did it right. Well, I did do it right, but I forgot one step. Remember, you need to come in to the object and add in the behavior of custom movement. That code won't be there until you do that. Now, if I add action, I go to player two, I scroll down, there it is. So until you add the behavior, you won't see those movements. You won't see any of the code commands for it. So custom movement, overall speed, I'm going to set my speed to be 100. Done. There we are. And I want to set the custom movement's angle of motion to player one. So let's go ahead and do that. So player two, and I'm setting my angle of motion to be the player two, not player one anymore. I want player two's dot angle. Perfect. And now let's just test this out and see it work. So I've got my guy here. I'm going to turn him so he's facing this way. And let's run it. And if I hit my up arrow key, oh yeah. Now I don't have any of the other things in there. Well, I want you guys to go make that. So you don't want D, you want left, right arrow key. A would be left arrow key. You also want to use a fire button, and you want to create and spawn out not player one bullet. You need to create another bullet for player two. Okay, and you'd set its movement, you'd wait and destroy player two bullet. So we'd create another bullet, you'd set all this stuff up, and you'd want to have code in here for destroying. If player two bullet hits player one, we destroy him. So you're mirroring the code you've already written, okay? I want you to try to go do this, all right? If you have trouble, try to work through it. Try to figure it out. A big part of making games is figuring out stuff. And remember, we only want the best of the best at Game Gen. So I want you to try to figure this out. If you can't figure it out, that's okay too. Work on it. Try it. After you try for a couple minutes figuring out, then ask a Game Gen teacher, and they can kind of come through and help you and lead you to those answers. All right, you guys, go work on getting your player two moving and rotating and shooting, and you should have it when he runs into the sun blowing up, and his bullet should blow up player one's bullets. All right, you guys, go be smart. Go figure this out.